incoming 6th graders. We're so looking forward to having you at our school. You guys are soon to be Panthers, and I am Mrs. Kendall, one of your counselors here with Mrs. Glad, who you'll meet in a minute. We're going to go through some of our important school information so you guys have an idea of what to expect when you come to our awesome school. I know things are a little bit different right now, but we are so excited to have you as 6th graders, and things will get back to normal, and you're going to have a great time at middle school. So this first picture is our school, and it's really big, and it's awesome to have a school that has 2 floors. You've got a lot of space, and you'll get used to it. These lovely ladies right here are our secretaries, and those are some familiar faces that you'll see in the office all the time. So you'll always see Mrs. Jones, and you'll always see Mrs. Arbel there, and they'll help you with anything that you need on the office side. Right here, these are your principals. So we have Mr. Donahue, who is the principal of the middle school. We have Mr. Andrews, who is the assistant principal, and Mrs. Glad and myself, we're your counselors, and we help you with anything school, social, friends, home. We help out and make sure that you can focus on learning. Our school day starts early. It starts at 7:45 and it ends early. It ends at 2:33. So you can get out and you can get to your homework. You can get doing your after school stuff pretty early. So I love getting out that early. You can be at school at 7 o'clock if you need to for breakfast. But we recommend if you don't do breakfast at school, maybe getting there at about 7:25. Don't come any earlier than 7 because the doors don't open. But if you get there at 7:25, then you can get to your locker, you can get stuff put away, you can get settled, and get ready to get to your first hour. So once you get into your classes, they're about 55 minutes each. You've got first hour, second hour, third hour, fourth hour, fifth hour, and sixth hour. And you've got 55 minutes in each class. 5 minutes between each class. So that's 5 minutes to walk from wherever you're going, one class to the next. And that is enough time. We don't really have a problem with tardies. In the beginning, you might be tardy first couple weeks, and that's okay. We are standing in the hallways, we're helping you, making sure you know where to go. You could have one class all the way down here in the gym. You might have to go all the way down the hallway, upstairs into a class down here. But you still, 5 minutes is enough time to get there and will help you learn your way. This is our school, just as some examples of what the school looks like. So it is 2 stories. We have classes upstairs and on the first floor, and you will probably have classes up and downstairs each year. This is our art class, probably looks very similar to the art classes that you are in now. And this is what one of our regular classes look like. We've got desks in there, not the kind of desk that you can hold stuff in and put your books in, because you take your things from class to class and you go to your locker and put math stuff away, get social studies stuff, and then go to the next class. Everybody has lockers. You get a combination, and we will help you make sure that you know how to use it.
Okay, I'm going to switch with Mrs. Kendall now. She is going to tape me. Welcome, Panthers. My name is Mrs. Glad, and I'm the other counselor. I will be working with you if your last name is from A through L. And I'm going to continue with our presentation, talking about your schedule. You do have 6 classes. You have 2 elective classes and 4 core classes. These can be any hours, 1 through 6. Some of the classes we offer are health, technology education, computers, physical education, Spanish, art, and design and modeling. We also have band if you're a band student, and band meets every day of the week. Here's an example of our schedule. You begin at 7:45 in the morning and you end at 2:33. You have 55-minute classes with 5 minutes in between, as Mrs. Kendall said, and you'll have plenty of time, and they'll be very flexible with you in the beginning. In the first few weeks, if you're worried about getting class on time, don't worry, we'll make that work for you. Our lockers are tall and narrow, so to put your gym clothes in, would work really well if you used.
Yep, go.
Our lockers are tall and narrow, and it works really well if you can use a zip tie, a soft and narrow little bag to hold your gym clothes. That way you can take your clothes easily to gym, and you wear a gray or white t-shirt and navy or black shorts or sweatpants in gym. You do swim, so you need a swimsuit as well during the second and third quarter. Lunch is a half an hour. You pay for your lunch with your student number. There's a keypad and you punch that. Your parents can put money on your lunch account. You also use that same number to check your grades and also to check out library books. There are sports and extras if that works this year. Some of the things sixth graders participate in are cross country, track, cheer, peacekeepers, intramurals, and you need to be eligible for our sports, so you need to keep your grades up. You must be passing your classes to participate in our sports. It's really important to use a student planner and keep up on your homework. If you turn in work and seek out help from your teachers, you will do very well. Mrs. Kendall and I will be happy to help connect you with anybody you need help with. We have after-school homework station on Monday and Wednesday. Students, 8th grade honor students help kids with their homework, and you can also see any individual teacher for help. We want you to do well, keep track of your work and turn it in. If you do those things, you will do fantastic. It's important to get your physical before we start school once your doctor's office is open, because you need that physical to come into our building since you're switching buildings. I'm not sure if they'll offer them for $25 in August. They have in the past, but it might be better to just this year make an appointment with your pediatrician and get your physical done as soon as possible. MI Stars, where you can check your grades and email your teachers. We have Google Classroom in our school. And we are planning 6th grade orientation for you on August 20th, pending approval from the state of Michigan. I really hope I can work with my 8th graders and work with you guys. We're trying our best to make that happen. So have a wonderful summer. We hope you enjoyed our presentation about our school, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall.